Hello, happy Monday. Hope you guys are all well. Let me know how I'm looking and sounding. I've had a weekend since I last did one of these, so it could have all gone wrong, but hopefully you guys are well. We're going to be playing Snakeybus. I know very little about Snakeybus, other than that it's about a bus that looks like a snake. So yeah, looking forward to finding out more. Anything that involves automotive transport is absolutely my bag. Staying hydrated, always important. Let's go. Let's just hit play. Let's see what happens. Yeah, let me know how I'm looking and sounding in terms of game audio and things. Oh gosh, what am I doing? What have I done? Okay, I've collected some people. Oh, these are my bus stops. Okay, got it. Okay, right. I do have brakes. I've failed to get on the on-ramp, but it's fine. There's passengers here as well. Oh, my bus is full. Head to destination. Okay. Should I be dragging these people around in quite the way that I am at the moment? I don't know. I'm going to go up this ramp and see what happens. Yeah, so this game came out on PC a little while ago. I am a bit quiet, apparently, so let me try and switch up the... Is that better? Is that louder? It feels louder in my ear, but I don't know. I've crashed. I've got to keep moving. There's a bomb on the bus. Yeah, apparently I'm a wee bit quiet. Let's also remedy that by dropping the game audio just a touch. Why not? I'm on the bed now. I've been playing this game without really looking at it, so which doesn't suggest that it's that challenging at the moment. Although, I've failed and all my passengers have exploded out of my bus. As I was saying that bus is a real mess. It looks a lot more like a train than me. Yeah, is that sounding any better? LX2 official says everything's fine. Sick Hot Wheels, bro. Okay, I'm confused. I'm extremely confused by what's happening. So I'm gonna get 100 passengers into my bus of snakes, or Snakeybus, and I need to stop crashing like that. Bad times. Right, try not to get myself in a corner. If they wouldn't put the bus stops right next to walls, they'd be a lot easier to pick people up from. Right. Okay. There's no one there. Do I still have some passengers? Okay, I'm taking it a little slowly. Okay, passengers. Oh, there's a tunnel. Okay, good. No, bad. Oh, if I can sneak round here through the back. Oh, I bet it's gross round here. If this is a teenager's dorm room, I bet it's foul. I bet it's absolutely foul. Right. So I'm delivering people to the toilet. Oh, so it's like kind of Crazy Taxi. I can't reverse. Unlike Crazy Taxi, I can't reverse. Anna says the sound's perfect. That's good. Explosions. Yes. Good. Right. Okay. I'm learning as I go. Let me know if you've played this game before. I feel like the dorm room's maybe the least exciting of the environments. Is my bus full? Okay. It will be in a moment. I can jump as well, apparently. Oh, this went badly last time when I went this way. So I've got to go to the dresser. Is that up? Looks like it's up. Heading to destination. There's a big Hot Wheels track. Yeah, here we go. I think John's in the chat, by the way. John has returned to do some chat moderation. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we hit the dresser. We got it, you guys. So this is yet another sort of chill Monday kind of stream. Nothing too challenging. Nothing too violent or scary. Oh my gosh, I just saw the back end of my bus and it's enormous now. It's enormous. What am I doing? Yeah, just some nice wholesome fun. Obviously, we're all in lockdown at the moment, so just the most chill streams we can possibly provide you at the moment. Wow, the physics are questionable. The environments look bizarre. The entire concept indeed is pretty strange. I've driven past my destination. So how am I going to get a look at the rear of my bus? Is it still snaking around behind me? I assume so. Bus length 34. Is that 34 buses? Okay. Oh, I've got to get on the bed. How do I get on the bed? Okay. Let's swing around here. Oh, there it is. There's my big bus train. There's a film called The Big Bus, and it is about a bus that is big and a bit like a train. There you go. So if after this you're in the mood for some more bus-based entertainment, feel free to track down The Big Bus. It's literally what it's called. It's a comedy film, and includes a line that I'm paraphrasing here, but goes something along the lines of, Dave's not a bad person, he's only eaten one person in his entire life. So there you go. That's my quote from The Big Bus. Voltzone says, this is super violent, Mike. Well, the people don't look like they're having a good time. I think I picked up a couple of Incredible Hulks there. There are a couple of green passengers. I've no idea how to get up to the bed. That's my main problem. And my bus is 56 in length, which is my other problem. Can I launch it? No. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I've got jolted. How do I get onto the bed, you guys? I'm so confused. Wait, is this the bed? No, this is a different bed. I want to be on the bed. Oh, look. Oh, it's all snarled up. Oh, no, it exploded. Oh, my length was 56, so that's pretty good. Should we try a different... Let's try a different zone. The Big Bus is a great movie, according to Gianni Greco. I think it's fun. School. Okay, oh. Oh, that's a different mode. But I could... Oh, Seattle. I've been to Seattle. Let's do Seattle. Oh, that's recognisable. I've been to that public market centre. The first Starbucks ever is right by this place. So, and it's raining exactly like in real Seattle. So this is the most realistic game I've ever played. Where are we heading to? Down to the seafront. Oh dear. No. Oh, that's gone wrong. Oh dear. Oh, the way the passengers just get strewn everywhere. In fact, the passengers appear to have clumped up into some sort of rat king and are escaping into a low Earth orbit, which seems bad. Oh yeah, Gianni Greco, activate all the flags of the world. Yes. Oh look, Starbus coffee. I get what they did. There. There's one on every corner, just like real Seattle. Okay, I'm gonna go to my destination now. So this is strange. This game. I mean, we've played Bus Simulator, which was designed to be a realistic bus simulator. I'm not convinced of this game's credentials as far as realism is concerned. But that said, I've parked, and what happens when you park a real bus is it bursts into flames and all the passengers fly out. So, pretty realistic, if you ask me. I'm bad at this. I've heard bendy buses are quite dangerous in real life. Anyway, people can get sort of all trapped and stuff in them, which is bad. But not quite as dangerous as this, apparently. Susan Swazan Ituno says, realistic game, he says. It's pretty realistic to me. Look at the rain effects. Look how realistic they are. Right, bus full. I will make it to my destination this time. I thought this a more regular city would actually be easier than the dorm room one, because there's a bit less sort of street furniture around and stuff. But there we go. Starbucks on the right there, the original one. I went to Pike Place Market when we went to PAX West. It was really nice. Ooh, I'm on a freeway now. Easy, I can speed up now. Whoa, okay, that's terrifying. That's actually scary. I'm going to slow down a bit. Oh, there's my destination. Launched it. Oh no, I've made a terrible mistake. Oh, I'm down an alleyway now. This is awful. Which way is it going to go? Right. Oh no, somehow I'm still alive. My destination is to the right. Oh, Four Seasons. Oh, launched. Absolutely launched. It would be easier to see what I was doing if there weren't people's legs and heads flying around all over the place. Also, are we to assume that everyone standing at these bus stops wants to go to exactly the same place? Is that what we're assuming at the moment? These people all want to go to wherever I've decided to go. Oh, there's the back of my bus. There's the back of my bus. Okay, I'm going to take a bigger arc. A bit like when you're playing Snake on a Nokia phone. I'm going to try and sort of edge around the sides. That's gone badly wrong. All right, back down the alley of doom. Yep, good, fine. Recovered it, you guys. Oh no, I've crashed into Starbucks. That is not a drive-through, Mike. That is not a drive-through Starbucks. Okay. Where's my destination? Come on, you guys. Oh, this is definitely more stressful than the other bus simulator we played. It's a really fun Let's Play, by the way. If you haven't seen it already, it was, I guess, like last year. I mean, time basically has no meaning now to any of us. So it could have been 10 years ago, and it would feel exactly the same as if it was last year. But I'm pretty sure it was last year. We played a bus simulator that came out on the Xbox, having been on the PC, and it was really good fun. I think that's the really cool thing about this generation of consoles, if you'll indulge me for a moment as I wax philosophical about console generations. What's great about this generation of consoles is that all the weird PC sims, like train simulators and bus simulators and things, have all... Wow, that's a long bus. Wow, that is an extremely long bus. There's the end of it. This generation has... Wow, that was bad, and I'm going in the sea if I'm not careful. This generation's allowed those weird games to arrive and thrive on consoles, which is brilliant. Because I love weird simulators and weird games like this. So stuff like this and Totally Accurate Battle Simulator is really good fun. And those are the sorts of games that wouldn't necessarily... I've done it again. I've actually done exactly the same thing again, and it's all over. But 77 is a new high score for me, so I've done well. Getty Star says, is Mike set to whisper quiet? I shouldn't be. I should be super audible by now. I can turn the thing up if that makes a difference at all. But yeah, Jimmy Snow B says, Mike, I've been thinking about streaming YouTube vids. Any tips? My tips are, I mean, I think just in terms of kit, you just need a sort of capture card. We tend to use Elgato stuff, which is pretty good. And then a decent microphone, I guess, he says, as everyone says that his microphone is just super quiet, is useful as well. And yeah, it's just start doing it, have fun, do it because it's fun, do it, don't do it to make a gazillion pounds like Ali A or whatever. Do it to just do it for the fun of it. Not suggesting that Ali A started by aiming for the money, but like, it's easy to kind of fixate on the really super successful YouTubers, but as long as you're enjoying yourself, keep doing it and you'll get better and learn more, and you'll be better practiced the more you do it. So stick with it, because at the start, when we started out, we were doing this sort of thing for very, very small numbers of people, and now we're doing them for slightly larger numbers of people. And but you have to persist in order to get to the stage where you're streaming for larger numbers of people. I am going to just tip the volume down here a little bit, and I am going to steer around that thing. I'm sort of steering one-handed while fiddling with my streaming setup, which is more impressive than it sounds. I'm just going to drop the audio down a little bit more because it's not really adding much. So hopefully I'm audible now. You might need to turn your volume up, and I will investigate when I'm not driving a gosh darn careening bus full of 132 souls to another Starbucks. Okay. Oh, there's the end of my bus. Oh no, I've got to go. Oh no, I've crashed into myself. Can I drive on myself? Oh no, I'm through the building. Oh, what a tragic scene. Tragic scene. Matt Alice says I sound fine. So, Bastian Hines says, also Mike, after watching you play House Flipper, I downloaded it and I'm already a millionaire. Lots of people said they downloaded House Flipper after I played it, which is kind of nice because I guess we had fun together, and that's why you decided to buy the game. But yeah, lots of people sort of tweeted me and things saying they'd enjoyed House Flipper as a stream and that they picked up a copy. It is sort of soothing and relaxing in a way that this absolutely is not. But we're still going to have a chill time. It's all about being chill at the moment, as far as I'm concerned. Oh no, I've driven through the market. Oh, this is the opposite of chill. Okay, we recovered it. Oh, my bus is full. Okay, head to destination. Let's see if I can not mess up this stair thing again. Nearly messed it up. Drop them off at the Four Seasons. Yeah, this is somewhat convincing. Seattle. The number of Starbucks is accurate. The Pike Place Market, which we just drove past, is accurate. The rest of it, I mean, my knowledge of the layout of Seattle is not amazing, but it seems pretty convincing to me. Didn't see any buses ramping off it, Snake or otherwise. So there's a Ferris wheel there, that looks nice. Pier 59. Okay, good, good. Let's collect more people. More people on the hell bus. Straight to hell. Oh dear. Oh, okay. How do I get out of this? Okay, we're good, we're good. Yes. Yes. No. 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 Oh, wedged. Fully wedged. This is all, this is all quite stressful. Steve Nats has left a message saying, Mike, chill Monday stream, nothing too violent, just fun. There are people clinging onto the side of your bus. Never change, Mike. Yes. Yeah, I take your point. I absolutely take your point. Right. 36, not as good as 70, which we had before. So where are these extra bus bits coming from? Do the people who you pick up construct them themselves? That's what I want to know. I can jump as well, apparently. I've not worked out what the button is, but... Oh, okay. Well, this changes everything. This changes everything, you guys. Oh, join me on this voyage of discovery as I work out the controls in real time. Wow, that's exciting. Oh, no, but it accelerates when I jump. This is bad. And I've got... Now there's a countdown timer, which might be the bus exploding. I think Speed would have been a much better film if the bus had been getting longer all the time that they were driving it. Oh, I don't have any... Oh, I do have some boost. I do have some jumpy boost. Right. Well, the jump might help, actually, if I get stuck. But, right. What's my destination? What is my... Oh, it's up there. All right, fine. Fine. It's all good. My bus hasn't got to an unmanageable length yet. Unlike all of our hair, right, in lockdown, everyone started shaving their heads because they're frightened of their hair looking bad. Whereas I'm ahead of the curve because my hair's always looked bad. So, yeah, don't have to worry. Oh, it's a thunderstorm as well. See that thunder? Right, left, actually. Now right. Here we go. Straight to the drop-off. Nice park somewhere. So who put this bus stop on the side of it? Look at these bus stops on the side of a freeway. You literally have to hover in place in order to catch your bus. Right. That seems like poor civic planning, if you ask me. Okay, how am I looking? My bus is getting longer. Bus is full. Let's get it to the destination. Another Starbucks. Yet another Starbucks. Anna Petrovic says, is it Mike playing if there's no chaos? No, it's someone else. It's someone else in disguise. Pier 59. Okay, we're getting up to 59 in terms of bus length as well, which is approaching our record. So I really need to not mess this up. God, it's so long. Ah, and as I accelerate, it accelerates as well. It's weird. It starts whooshing along even higher speed. No, no. I saved it with a jump. Oh, no, I didn't save it with a jump. Or did I? Oh, no, I didn't. No. No, bad, bad, bad. Kenjita says, I'm doing the opposite. I'm trying to see how long my hair will get. Yeah, well, if you've ever thought that you would like to have long hair and that you're afraid of the intermediate period where it just looks strange, where it's neither short nor long, now's the time to experiment, obviously, because no one can see you. Look at that remarkable crashed bus. It's a work of public art, I think. Submit my score. Where am I on the leaderboard? Well, I'm near Royal Tasty, maybe. Oh no, I'm nowhere near Royal Tasty. Oh my gosh. 490? I thought 70 was good. Well, I've not made that scoreboard, have I? Particularly not with 59. Alright. Let's see how far we can get. I'm improving. I'm certainly improving. I don't know why I'm accelerating. I don't know why I'm speeding this thing up. But I'm an impatient person. Let's go through the... Nope. Let's not do that. Is my bus full yet? 90. Now it's full. Okay. Okay. Where is... Let's get a bit of a bird's eye view. Oh dear. That was a big mistake. Where is the destination? Is it through the market? It seems to be. Ah, yes. Pier 59, I think. Oh. Got a bit tangled there. Little bit tangled. Okay. Let's fill this bus up again. This snaky bus. Is there a driver? That's the next question. It feels like this bus model was probably bought off the Unity asset store. So it wouldn't surprise me if there isn't a driver. But yeah, I'm enjoying the bizarre, weird indie games that you get on Xbox One, and they just sort of come out with no fanfare. Like, I had no idea this was coming out until I got an email like today that said, "Hey, here's your Snakeybus code," and I'm like, "Well, great, that's cool. That's a game I had my eye on when it was on PC, and we chatted with Luke about us maybe streaming it on Outside Extra, but we never got around to it, and now here we are, probably 12 months later, playing it on an actual Xbox." And it probably performs better than it would on my PC. So, let me know how you guys are getting on. How's lockdown going? We're sort of into week 4, maybe 3 or 4. It feels like 8 weeks. But yeah, let me know how you're getting on. Have things improved? Have things gotten worse? Just let me know how you're doing. April Robinson says, "Don't cut your hair. Support your hairstylists by waiting." Yeah, I think there will be a rush on hairstylists when the lockdown finally ends. But yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'll just wear hats if it starts to get really unruly and horrible, which some would argue it already has. I'll just wear more hats. Why not? Right, Steinbrook Park. Any Seattle residents who can comment on the depiction of their fair city? Oh, look, oh, no. What an idiot. What an absolute idiot. I was too busy staring at my brand new record of 91 bus length. Just chatting away, you know, not really concentrating, and I'm already busting records left, right, and centre. Okay, busting. Yeah, see what I did there? Oh, that's horrifying. I've got to launch over it. Oh, no. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? No. Keep going. Oh, gosh, that was close. That was pretty exciting. I hate the way when you crash, the entire bus has to go through the crash as well. It's just so nauseating for the passengers. Okay, big jump. Big jump has gone wrong. Down the alley. Brake a bit. Turn right. Oh, no, more bus. Keep going. Keep jumping and going and crashing. Oh boy. Wow, okay, I'm in midair. Okay. Well, I'm still alive, so I'll take it. You know what? I'll take it. It's fine. It's all fine by me. Silent Hamish just says, speed. 4 seasons. Let's go for a jump. Treat ourselves. Whoa, this bus has gotten along with a capital L. Okay, good. Bad, good. Fine. Bad. Okay, bad. Okay, let me just double up on myself. Is this risky? Feels risky, doesn't it? Feels risky. Oh no, I'm going underneath it. It's fine. And up the stairs. No, not the cursed stairs that I'm bad at. Buses should not go upstairs. Right, back through the tunnel. This tunnel has saved my life more than once. Tom Tiddington says, "Dropping some love. We'll catch the bus stream later today. Mike rules." Oh, do I rule? That's amazing. I don't feel like I'm ruling at the moment. Not when the top score is like 400 bus length, and I'm on a mere 144. Don't read comments when you're about to drive into yourself. Just tuned in and Mike is drifting an articulated bus. Somehow this feels right. It does feel right. It feels right to me, certainly. Okay. Did everyone in the UK get some good weather on the weekend? We certainly did. It was lovely. I managed to actually, very fortunate to have a garden, and I was able to sit outside. That looks weird. That looks strange. All right. Let's get this bus to the destination, which I'm driving away from currently. Which seems counterintuitive. No, it's there. It's fine. It's the market. Okay. All right. Taking it easy now. Buses up to 160, 170, 180. Suddenly that score of 400 isn't looking as far away. We're doing okay, guys. We're doing all right. We're about to crash. No, it's fine. No, it's not fine. No, it's the farthest thing from fine. Oh, gosh. Oh, dear. Well. At least I'm driving on the correct side of the road for America. Oh, yes. Come on. Onto that freeway. Yes. What a recovery, you guys. What a recovery. It's a bit like a Tony Hawk game. Okay, I'm just cruising, We're about to drop off a bunch of people, and then hopefully there'll be space around here to... Oh, if I hadn't taken such a wide line on that corner. Keep going. I'm in space. Oh, no, I exploded. Well, if people wanted to get up to the top of that building, then I've done them a favour and dropped them off. That's not bad. 209. 209, you guys. Maybe we'll come back to Seattle shortly. But, yeah, the person who is at the top of the leaderboard has beaten that considerably by more than twice as much. Carl Davey says the Fast and Furious Seattle Drift. Would watch it. Soggy Moustache says try to get to 200. I did. I failed. And what else we got? William Blaskovich says, is there like no way to lose? No, there is a way to lose. I just did it. But it's very flattering. Right. Let's try a different map. Why not? Okay. So, how's about we go to... We don't like Dorm. Dorm was boring. Oh gosh, it's some sort of art museum. Suburb, less detailed. Ring, that looks like some sort of spacing. Oh, Paris. Paris looks lovely. Let's go to Paris. Claire T says Mike will be the greatest Snakeybus player in the entire world by the time this is over. I think that's unlikely, but I admire your confidence in me. It's very nice of you. Oh, a little ramp. Whee! I don't think I'm the best in the world at anything, unfortunately. But that's fine. I've come to accept a life of mediocrity. It's fine. I'm like to be good at lots of little things rather than being the best at just one thing. I think that's a valid way to live your life, and I enjoy it. And I'm happily dropping some people off at the Eiffel Tower here, knowing that I've made their touristy day. I like this because it's a bit more open, but there is a river that I need to jump over. Yeah. Turns out that's difficult. Off they go. Are they bailing out because the bus is on fire, or have they been launched from the bus because it's on fire and exploding? Right. Oh, Phil Tyler, having my first radiation and chemotherapy treatment on Monday. Wow. Okay, well, get well soon. I hope it goes well. That stuff's rough. But stay strong, and you know, I hope you get the sort of result you're hoping for with it, and that we're all hoping for, really. And thank you for everyone in the comments who's leaving nice messages for Phil as well. We're behind you, buddy. We've got everything crossed for you. Dave says this game needs, if it doesn't already have, an MC Escher level. Well, there is that museum one that looked a bit weird. I don't know if it's quite Escher grade, but it's it looked confusing. Oh, there's that pyramid-y thing at the Louvre. Okay, where's my destination? I feel like what I should be doing in this early period is just taking it easy and getting a feel for the map, and not really accelerating at all. Just going slowly, biding my time. My bus is relatively short at the moment, but yeah, it will get longer. But I have a feeling, because this is a less compact map, I have a feeling the top scores will be higher than 490. I also can't imagine what kind of hellscape it becomes when you have a bus that's 490 units long. Am I dropping people off here? Yeah, why not? Okay. Oh dear. Jump. Wow, that's a big jump. Oh. A lady looked like she escaped briefly there, but then she's back. I wonder if we can drive up the Eiffel Tower. That's my next question. Okay, look, we're doing this quite sort of sedately, but it's working well. Oh, there's the jump I did. Yeah, and the bus is clear for the moment. Let's dump people into the Louvre. Oh no, a gate. Oh, the pyramid. This is fine. This is fine. There's a bus stop in the Louvre, so that's okay. But there's no one at these bus stops. There is people there. Oh no, I'm gonna have to jump over my own bus. Oh boy. Oh dear. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're clear. We're good. We're good, you guys. We're good. Oh dear. I'm grinding up against my own bus. What have I done? I've just tied myself in a giant knot. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I've escaped. I've escaped the knot of my own creation made of bus. How many people have you got? 207. Seems like a lot. But then my bus also seems like a lot. It's a lot. Oh, jump. Oh, wow. Okay, good. Cleared that. Oh no, I don't have any more jump. Quick. Oh, I've shunted myself. Oh, I've absolutely shunted myself. And I'm dead. 142. Spiffy Mark says, Parisians really dislike it when people jump buses over the Louvre. That's true. Nissan Silver says, this should become a Christmas challenge. I think it probably will. Cosplay Nail says, sad my London MCM trip got cancelled, but cheered by bus mayhem from Halifax, Nova Scotia. Man, I'm so sorry that you weren't able to come along. That must have been a trip that was in the works and in the planning for a long time. I hope you caught our D&D live stream on Friday. If you didn't, it was really good fun. It's the first time we had experimented with a D&D live stream ever. And the idea was that because we had to cancel the shows at MCM and Resd, we thought we'd try and give you guys a live show anyway and play some D&D live. And it seemed to work quite well. There are some sort of technical issues that we are struggling to find a way around, but they didn't seem to sort of ruin people's enjoyment too much. So if you haven't caught it already, that D&D live session is available to watch on demand on Outside Xbox when you're finished with this stream. And it's 2 delicious hours of Egbert doing random stuff and being helped out by his buddies, or the people who claim to be his buddies, at least. Yeah, lots of messages of support for Phil Tyler. So nice to see everyone rooting for Phil. So yeah, fingers crossed for you, buddy. Someone donates saying try sing Bad Romance. That's uncool, Chris. Why Bad Romance? Am I missing something about the lyrics of Bad Romance? Do they reference a bus that is also a snake? Let me know. I like Lady Gaga. I'm not an expert on her works, though. Although I have seen her live, and she was very, very good live, with a lot of costume changes. She's sort of like a modern Madonna. Although Madonna said that she copied her, which I think is unfair. Right. Oh, dear. Oh, yeah. No, that's fine. There was a drift button as well. Okay, so there is a drift button that allows me to corner slightly more sharply, I guess, but it doesn't seem to add to the level of control I have over anything that's happening on the screen right now. Ribbon says, this live stream is so soothing, I'm falling asleep. Well, the idea was for it to be a chill live stream. Maybe falling asleep wasn't the result I was looking for, but, you know, whatever works for you, really. John Sharpin says, it's just a lovely song, Mike. Bad Romance is a lovely song. It is a good song. It's good for karaoke. You get to do a lot of ma stuff in there, which is good fun. Ender Arrow says, oh dang, it's a big bus. Yep, that should be the tagline for this game. Oh dang, it's a big bus. The Greek 1994 says, you guys got me to start my own Dungeons and distancing campaign with my friends. Yeah, remote Dungeons and Dragons. I mean, it works really, really well on a voice call. Like, just as a way to play the game, you know, you don't need to all be in the same place to have the same sort of fun of Dungeons and Dragons. So that is one of the great joys. And I think, you know, a lot of people are playing a lot of online games with their friends, which is also good. But yeah, don't forget that tabletop RPGs are really good, even remotely. I think Johnny regularly plays tabletop RPGs remotely with friends anyway, like even before all this quarantine stuff happened. So, you know, it's an option if you can't get together. Often it can be quite difficult to get, you know, a party of 5 or 6 people in the same place at the same time at the best of times. So, yeah. Oh, look at my launching bus. Oh no, it's so tangled. Oh no, I've ended up in the Seine, sorry. Mega Max Man says, I'll fall asleep because it's 12:37. Yeah, late. Killian Campbell says, big bus, but very low capacity. It's a good point. It's a good point. A bus that long, but only with 150 passengers in it. But I do like the way they get hoovered up. That seems like a very convenient way. And given that we're social distancing, actually, a bit more space on the bus might be quite pleasant. So, I wonder what the idea was behind this. I wonder where the idea came from, because it feels like one of those things that someone maybe said as a joke, and then the joke was taken so far that it became an actual video game, and now here we are playing it, and the developer's probably a multi-millionaire by now. Kelrith says Mike's gone insane. Yes, that is the Sen joke that is available to us. I think everything about this game is pretty insane. I'm gonna try and drive up the Eiffel Tower. Let's see what happens. Okay, how do I get in? How do I get into the place with the Eiffel Tower? I could jump, couldn't I? Let's try it. I'm curious. I'm going to drop these people off, and then I'm going to try and launch up the Eiffel Tower, because I reckon that would buy me a lot of space if my entire bus is going up the Eiffel Tower. Right. Aim it. Big jump. Up the Eiffel Tower. No. 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 Oh dear. That is not what we expected to happen. Oh dear. Fly cam. Well, should we have a look at our bus? Yeah, there's the end of it. And there is the literal end of it. Oh look, someone's parked their car over there. Yeah, I really stuffed that straight into the... Oh dear. Oh, these guys aren't having a good time. But there was never a driver. I don't think there was ever a driver. The bus has got a mind of its own. Well. I'm glad they added that flycam feature. I seem to be performing worse in Paris than I was in Seattle, and this confuses me greatly. Bagface79 says, fun Loki stream, enjoying as I clean the house. Yeah. Feel free to put these things on when you're doing other things. It's sometimes a nice way to enjoy YouTube videos, just have them kind of ticking along in the background. Just a bit of chat and a bit of low intensity bus snaking to keep you entertained. Claire T, that's almost artistic embedding in the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, it looks pretty pretty. I don't want to say I've improved France's national monument, but, you know, judge for yourself. Is it better? I think so. Right, subway. Oh, these narrow Parisian streets. Yes. Out of my way, minivan. Right, if I can just get a lap sort of going on. This does remind me a lot of Crazy Taxi, though, with the delivery and the sort of locations. Pretty sure I'm going to be asked to drop someone off at a KFC fairly soon, or a Pizza Hut. What else have we got? Yeah, the Weather Witch 117 says, nice chill stream to watch while I do online school. Cool, good luck with your courses. It must be tough if you're in the middle of a sort of semester or whatever, and you're trying to do your education and you're stuck indoors. Although a lot of, I think, teachers and schools are trying pretty hard to offer a sort of online syllabus, I guess is the word. So hope you guys are getting the education you want, if that's what you want. Oh dear. Oh, I tried to jump out of the water, but apparently the jump does not work if you're submerged in water. Vidare Film says, I joined because I saw Mike. Still no idea what we are watching. We are watching a game called Snakeybus. It's very strange. You start off with a bus. There's a mere bendy bus, and then it very quickly becomes a Snakeybus. So at the moment, our bus length is 0, so it's the basic default. But as I drop passengers off, my bus gets longer, presumably to accommodate more people. I don't know why I'm trying to apply logic to this. It's completely bonkers. But you get the idea. So my bus is full. I need to drop these people off, and then my bus length increases by a large number, actually. Okay, I can see my target around the corner. That's fine. Do it, Doug. Soggy Mustache says, how hard really is this game? I mean, probably less hard than I'm making it look, but that's the Xbox promise, isn't it? We all make all games look hard, even when they're very, very easy. I think if I just get a good rhythm up and concentrate a little more on what I'm doing, a little less on reading the chat, I'll probably do okay. But you know, we're here to hang out, aren't we, as well? Wow, I'm in the air. I'm good. I got out of it. I escaped, and I'm going to go this way. Oh, I hope I've still got some jump left. I'm good. We're good. We're taking it easy. It would also help if I wasn't going so fast, but again, I'm a very impatient person, and I don't like to be going slowly in any game that involves driving, obviously. Link Witness says, more streams. There will be more streams. There'll be many more streams this week. Obviously, Luke's still playing the heckins out of Animal Crossing, so there'll be much more Animal Crossing over on Outside Extra. There will be Show of the Week live on Wednesday, which should be good fun. And yeah, that's I think probably Ellen will be streaming some Assassin's Creed Black Flag at some point as well. What is happening? I think my bus glitched. That was a bit weird. If I just follow this very, very slowly around here and try and avoid crashing into a tree and cross the river at a safe crossing point like here, then probably I can get to that stop. Let's do a little drift turn. Oh yeah, lovely. Nice and neat. Good. 153 bus length. I need to check remind me to check the leaderboard next time we finish a round, so I can see what I'm aiming at, because I think that, like I said, I think the score will be much higher than the Seattle one, which was 490. Oh dear, what happened there? Oh, I've got to jump now, and I've jumped out of the map. Well, that was ludicrous. I don't even know what happened there. Jabberrock says, do you like the WRC at all, or just F1? I do like the WRC. I don't tend to watch it as regularly as F1, but 609. See what I mean about the big limit? I don't tend to watch WRC as much, but I will tune in for the big ones like Monte Carlo, Sweden, and I was going to watch the Safari Rally this year, but obviously I don't even know if that's going to happen anymore. If you're into WRC, as a note, I think the official game WRC 8 is on sale on Xbox at the moment. So if you are interested in the sport or curious about it, it's a pretty good game actually. It's pretty good representation. I wouldn't say the handling's as good as Dirt Rally 2.0, but it's still pretty good. I forgot what my jump button was. That was it. LB. Thanks for the reminder, Silver Salamence 10 for checking the leaderboard. Yeah, 600 or so we need to get to. So we've got a long way to go, you guys. But I reckon we can get close. Certainly closer than we've gotten before. I just need to be more cautious. And cautious, as you know, is not really generally a word in my vocabulary. So, gotta just take it easy, guys. Gotta keep it relaxed, keep it chill. Tommy Meadows says, I just watch NASCAR. I watch some NASCAR. Again, probably the big races like Daytona 500 and Talladega's good. And I like Bristol as well. Bristol's usually good fun. Someone tells me, Lord Poos09 says, bus didn't glitch, it got longer. I guess it got longer right on top of my face, which was a bit alarming is all. Black Area Gaming says, ooh, let me work out what Black Area Gaming says when I'm on a straight. Hope you're well, Mike. Really enjoyed the episodes of your motorsport podcast. Looking forward to see what follows. Oh yeah, yeah, sort of side thing. A couple of friends and I are recording a little motorsport podcast. I tweeted about it. It's on my Twitter. It's not a big deal. It's just mainly, and I think this is a really good idea if you, if you have some friends you want to regularly catch up with, like. Couple of my bestest buddies, and we're all motorsport fans, so we just chat about motorsport in a kind of slightly structured fashion on a Thursday night and record it, and it's really nice. It means we get to catch up, and there's a podcast if you want to listen to it, but don't worry too much if you don't. Alex H says, is this just 3D Snake? Well, sort of. That sounds like a philosophical question. Aren't all games just 3D Pac-Man? Think about that. They're not, obviously, but... Oh, look, I'm chasing my tail. that this is great. I can just follow myself around in an endless loop. Except I can't because my bus will get longer. And then I'll get smashed up, won't I? Yeah, I've not really thought this through. In fact, it's going to happen right now. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I'm being accelerated by my own bus. Oh no, I can't take it. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh, this has gone wrong. I'm going to make a hard right and get out of this horrible situation. Nate, will there ever be an OX podcast? Possibly. It's oh gosh. The thing we always say, and the thing that is still sort of valid, is that we don't really have a lot of time spare in addition to making all the kind of YouTube videos and streams than we sort of have to make those things. So big jump, please, a big jump. Wow, that was actually a much larger jump than I intended, and I ended up outside the map. It's not clear where the insides and outsides of the map are. You can't just have a big gap there that looks like a bus could drive around in it and then it not be part of the map. Honestly. Spiffy Mark says, the perfect strategy. It was a bad strategy. Y Puck says, Snake is just Pac-Man with a tail. Fair. Yeah, in terms of a podcast, it would have to be something that we can do that wouldn't take away from all the other things we like to do. The main one of which is to make YouTube videos for you guys. That's why we're here, really. And we don't want to stop that or compromise that in any way. Also, you know, it's even more challenging now with the quarantine stuff because we are not able to get into the same place at the same time with each other. That's not saying it would be impossible to do a podcast, but it's which it clearly isn't. But it's just all extra logistical stuff. So possibly some podcast stuff, but nothing to report at the moment. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh yes. We're fine. We're good. The bus continues. The bus persists. Right. Who in Kuma says, Mike, is there any chance of streaming more games from software? You know what? I wouldn't be against that, but my concern with that is that those games are tough. Like, this is probably quite an easy game, and just being able to play it to a reasonably high degree of skill, and chat fairly constantly at the same time is challenging, I suppose, or at least it's challenging for me. So I feel like with a game like Dark Souls, where I'm really struggling, it would be tough. What I do want to go back to, which is sort of Souls-esque, is Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, which I never finished, but that's kind of Souls-y. Obviously, it's very heavily inspired by Dark Souls, but it's not quite as challenging, and I find the combat a bit easier to do on a stream. Crashed into my tail again. But yeah, so maybe I'll continue with that. I've really messed this up, snarled it up. Sansa de Silva says, but to do a podcast is the oldest Xbox joke. It is the oldest Xbox joke. People have been asking for all of the years we've been doing this, whether we're going to start a podcast or not. And the answer has always been pretty much the same. It's yeah, we'd love to if we had the time, but we currently do not have any spare time in the week. Angel Beat says, I'm sure you'll nail Dark Souls 3 just fine. Yeah, sure, Angel Beat, sure. Archer8492 says, yes, please, more From Software streams or Fallen Order. That would be fun to stream. I would totally watch that. Well, I'm partway through rebuilding my actual real-life lightsaber. And when I say actual real-life lightsaber, I mean the one that I built at Disneyland. But you can build it in the game. So maybe I'll do that sort of next week or the week after. Excuse me. Fallen Order equals Diet Souls, according to Tristan Lammy. It's fair. Yeah, it's a fair point. But it's Star Wars Diet Souls, and that's the key. You probably wouldn't play it if it wasn't. So Elvis Pressplay says, you should stream more Fallen Order because I can't play it due to glitches and poor game design. Well, I mean, fair enough if you're taking a principal stand on it, but I thought it was quite fun. Like, I haven't really come across that many glitches. The game design isn't that poor from my perspective, so yeah, I enjoy it. I just haven't. I mean, I'll be honest. What I've been playing recently is Final Fantasy VII Remake on the PlayStation, but don't tell anyone. Yeah, it's I'm allowed to say that now. I've been playing it for the last week, and Luke has also been playing it for the last week. And there will be a video going up on Outside Extra about Final Fantasy VII Remake very soon after this stream, or during this stream, or at some point this afternoon. Luke's been working very hard on it, and yeah, that's what we've been playing, and I am happy to confirm that it is good. Obviously, that comes from someone who loved the original, so make of that what you will. It could have gone two ways. It could be that people who love the original will love this unconditionally, because they love the original, or they could have higher standards than your average person because they love the original so much. And I would like to say that I think it's good. John Sharpton says, "Oh my gosh, I assume that's a reference to my playing of Final Fantasy VII Remake." Someone says I'm a traitor, Jam Dev, but let me put this to you. If it wasn't Final Fantasy VII, I probably wouldn't be playing a PlayStation game at the moment, but because it is Final Fantasy VII, that's why I'm playing it, so I'm allowed. Nate says, yeah, Final Fantasy VII vid, it exists, it's being made as we speak. I think Luke's finished the edit. Spider's Bite says 4 days and cannot wait for my copy. We've kept the video relatively, it's not very spoilery. It certainly wouldn't spoil anything if you have already played the original game. But yeah, it's not really a video about the storyline. It's a video about sort of locations and things like that. So yeah, hopefully it should keep it fresh for you. And one of the great joys is sort of wandering around and seeing all that stuff. Yeah. Jabrock says, play the demo, feels odd that you can't jump. Yeah, it is a bit strange sometimes, but the more you get used to it, the more it's fine. What I would say is that the combat is really good. I really like this sort of combination of the kind of old school turn-based combat and the active, actiony stuff as well. I think it works really, really well. So yeah, I've been thoroughly enjoying it. I've put about 10 hours into it. I think Luke's put about maybe even 15 to 20. So he's a little ahead of me, but I obviously know all the big story things that he's going to see. So I get to still be like smug about knowing exactly what's going to happen next and not telling him. Oh, look at that. Perfect little tunnel for me to go through. It's like I designed it that way. Christopher Needham says, I refuse to believe they're actually releasing that remake after so long in development. It's a delayed April Fool's joke. April Fool's is cancelled this year. I think everyone got the memo pretty much. But yeah, it's one of those games, a bit like, and this is a much worse example, but a bit like Duke Nukem Forever, where it was in development for so long that when I finally ended up with a copy and put it in the disk drive, it did not feel real. And it feels a bit like that with Final Fantasy VII Remake. But I think back when they first debuted that Final Fantasy VII Remake trailer, which I think was like early doors PS4, it's just a way to show off the PS4. I don't think any of us really hoped that they could make something that did the original justice. It just didn't feel like it would happen. And it really, I feel, it really does do the original justice. Wow, I was quite generously allowed to just drive through that gate there. Oh dear. Oh, that's fine. That's gone much better than I expected. Oh, I nearly nudged myself. Past me, nearly nudged me into the sea, which was bad. Oh, that was a late jump as well. Fat Spy says, how much does this game cost in pounds? I actually didn't check, but I can't imagine it's very expensive. It's quite a simplistic game. Yeah, I wouldn't expect it's very, very expensive. Soggy Moustache says, hey, Mike. I don't know what. Hi. Hello. How's it going? Dave Walker pre-ordered Final Fantasy VII Remake in 2015. Well, there you go. That's how long it's been. 5 years at least. Oh no, the end of my bus. Oh, it's launched me. Oh no. Oh, it's good. It's fine. It's fine and good. But we're not going that way. We're not going that way. And we're, oh dear. There's very few ways we can go now. Oh no, I've run out of jump. I'm just gonna have to. Oh, this This is a nightmare hellscape we've created, my friends, and it's 90% bus. Oh dear, everywhere I look it's bus. Nope, there we go. Drop some off. Might have painted myself into a corner. This is so confusing now. I was so excited to. This is Jeremy Rock. I was so excited to see people playing the Final Fantasy VII remake. I thought they released the digital copy early. Sadly, no. No, what happened was. Oh dear, can I get under there? Yes, I can. This is bizarre. What happened was the Square said that they couldn't really control the. Oh dear, they couldn't really control the release because of all the sort of coronavirus stuff. So they just sort of had to allow copies to be shipped out early. So a lot of people have gotten their copies of Final Fantasy VII Remake early. And what's bizarre was obviously to get hold of our code even earlier. This is a bad sign. Oh dear. We had to agree with Square not to talk about it until a certain date, and that certain date was today. But obviously there are people in the world playing the game, recording it, putting it online, all this stuff. And who just got their copy sent to them, so it was a bit bizarre. Oh no, 362 is a good score. That's a good score. Frodo, just as Frodo Baggins said, halfway to the top score. Yes, yeah, that's not ideal. But yeah, loads of people have been playing it. I think I haven't seen a lot of spoilers on Twitter, which is good. It's quite a long game as well. I think that's the other question people had about it. Was like, is it just gonna be really short? You know, it's only disc 1. Which I still think was sort of, if not badly communicated, then just people didn't really pick up on that fact. But yeah, the Final Fantasy remake is based almost entirely on disc 1 of the original game, so it's not the whole story, but it is big. It's a large game. You'll be sinking hours and hours and hours into it, and still won't be. You'll be barely through the story as you remember it from the original game. So I think comparably I think if you put the two together and you're just talking about the kind of main story and main plot, when Final Fantasy Remake 2 comes out, and hopefully they'll wrap it all up in just 2 games, I think it will be a longer experience than the original Final Fantasy VII. I think there's more to it. There's more sort of character development. There's more kind of side quests and plot lines that just didn't exist in the original. There's a bit more exploration as well. Environments feel kind of bigger and more densely decorated and things like that. So yeah, it's I think by the end of it, obviously it will have cost as much as 2 games, but I think it will be comparable in length to the original. But then I'm kind of speculating here. We're talking about a part 2 of a game that has only just released, and that we wouldn't expect for another 5, be another 5 years worth of development. John Sharpland says, what's the city selection like in this, Mike? Good variety. Well, we've seen Seattle, and we've seen Paris, and my preference is for the ones that look like real cities, because they're a bit more visually interesting. But we will have a look at some other locations shortly. But those are the only 2 cities I've seen so far. I don't know if London's in there or anything like that. Jay Walk says, use the Skycam again. Okay, if I crash, I'll try and use the Skycam. We can look at what we've wrought. I already feel like I'm getting into a kind of chaotic sort of situation, and I'm just land it. Oh, I stuck the landing, and my destination was just here. Yeah, I'll try and have a look at what a disaster I've made. Yeah, it already feels like the bus is taking up quite a lot of this city. Dave Walker says he's been resisting watching or doing anything with Final Fantasy VII Remake. I've been patient. Yeah, I think that's... I mean, like I said, our video is not hugely spoilery, but, I can totally understand if you want to avoid everything about the game. Like, it's a highly anticipated, much-loved, game, and I don't blame you if you want to go in fresh. But if you do buy it, then feel free to check out the videos afterwards, because I think you'll get a kick out of them. There's a bit of discussion between me and Luke about, he's coming from a position of someone who's never played the original and is coming to it entirely fresh. I'm coming to it from the perspective of someone who loved the original and can't get enough of it. So it's a nice difference in sort of approaches. But I will say that Luke seems to have really, really been enjoying it, and he's been really hammering it over the last few days. Not just because we wanted to make stuff out of it, you know, for the channel, but just because he's been enjoying it, enjoying the story, and you know, we've been sort of discussing on WhatsApp what everything means and what's happening, and yeah, it's really, really cool. There's a lot of stuff going on, but I think the key thing is just that the combat feels really, really good. What have I done? What have I done? No, I'm still going. That's fine. Wow, it's a good job it gives you that little grace period before you get completely flattened. My problem is here, I'm sort of going on kind of autopilot and going around the same routes over and over again, and what I should be doing is going different routes to try and avoid getting snarled up. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my own advice and go down this back street, which I haven't been down for a while, and then I'm going to... No, I'm not going to launch. Or I am going to launch, but just badly. Just very badly. All right. Let's have a look at the sky cam. Well. Yeah, there's a lot of bus going on. But there are spaces. Like, there's a lot of gap here. There's a big gap here near the Louvre. You know, entire streets that I could have been filling with bus. Yeah, I could have done that better. Look at the Eiffel Tower though. Look at this. Should we go and see? Should we see if we can get up to the top of the Eiffel Tower and see what it looks like from the very top of France's most iconic landmark? Well, what I can tell you is that the bus is not visible from this height. There it is. It's coming in now. There we go. Well. Tara Rainbow AS says, I just tuned in and I'm so confused. That makes two of us. Let's go to a different level. 230 is not bad. 230 is not bad. Coltono DK says, there was an update to House Flipper. They added Jane's Moon House. I don't know what Jane's Moon House is. What else we got? Intersect, that looks weird. Miami, hello. Endless, that's weird. Coriolis, oh, that's one of those sort of space stations that is a complete, you know, rotating cylinder. That's weird. Cave, that looks bad. Dorm's bad. Let's go to Miami. We're going to Miami, a bit like Will Smith. Timo Pukkanen says, is someone moderate? Oh, wow, it's all neon. Oh, and like Tronny. Oh, this is like Cyber Miami. This is amazing. All right. Let's pick some people up. Ow. Crashed already. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? This is definitely the wrong way. Can I? Nope, that was bad. Let's try that again. So to answer John Sharplin's question, the city selection is Seattle, Paris, and Miami. Those are your cities. Yeah. So this is very, very strange. Neon Cyber Miami. Not sure what's going on, but I'll take it. Also, my bus is all shiny. Looks really shiny. I've been to Miami. It's nice. It's nice. Miami Beach in particular. Like downtown Miami's kind of like any old American city, but Miami Beach is lovely. Oh dear. Let's get to the destination. But I have to learn the whole city again. Alright, well I'm heading towards... Oh, let's do a big jump. Whoa, okay, that was unnecessarily huge. I'm going to land in the water, I'm sure. Yeah. Okay, bad mistake. Jabrock says, Tifa or Aeris? I think I prefer Tifa overall. As a buddy, but I think Luke's more pro Aeris, which I think is quite interesting, and I wonder whether that, because I'm obviously bringing with me baggage from the original version and preferring Tifa in that one, whereas Luke has no such baggage whatsoever, and he's getting on better with Aeris. But I think we all know the real answer is Kate Sith. The real answer is never Kate Sith. Jimmy Snow B says, would you go to Alaska? Yeah, I guess I would go to Alaska. I don't see why not. Why not? I'd go almost anywhere, really. Anywhere that's sort of safe to go. Rocket bus. I've used up all my jump power, so it needs to recharge. Spider's Bite asks a very good question, which is, are there open world areas in the new Final Fantasy remake, or is it entirely linear? There are somewhat open areas, nothing like the world map in the original game currently, which I think is going to be the biggest question I have about the part 2 of the remake, which is like, how are they going to do the sheer scale of the game after it opens up? But the environments are open, and you can. So, for example, the Sector 7 slums is a kind of open area, and you can explore it, and there are side quests to do, and optional bits and bobs, and shops and things like that. And then outside of those areas, there's always some sort of kind of lawless, wastelandy bit with monsters in that you can go out and smash the monsters up and stuff. So it feels, although it's linear, it does push you along a path, and not as many of the quests are kind of optional as I thought there would be, but it does have the opportunity to go and poke around and go back and revisit places and things like that after you've been there. Oh dear. Oh, I'm sort of trapped here, trying to read comments. Daniel Fitzpatrick says, Mike, can you try and go on the monorail track? That sounds like a challenge. It's there on the right. Let me see if I can get to it. I'm going to try and go on the monorail track. How do I get on? There we go, up these stairs. This is going to be a terrible mistake, but here we go. This is for you, Daniel. Oh no, I fell immediately off the monorail track. Okay, well, there might be another way up here. Yeah, this looks a bit more straightforward. Yeah, there we go. There we go, I'm on the monorail track. I am now essentially a train. Look at this, I'm quite good at it. There's a car parked up here. No! Oh my god, the monorail track betrayed me. Oh dear. Oh no. Bad monorail track. Oh, I've crashed as well. Sharkmanic says, you're cool. Thank you. You're cool. Thank you for watching. Lord Poozo9 says, you're also playing Animal Crossing, and if you are, we see you in one of Luke's streams? I do have a copy of Animal Crossing. I honestly haven't had a chance to play it because my copy of Final Fantasy VII Remake arrived at around the same time, and that's where my priorities lied. And also, I was helping Luke make some videos and things about Final Fantasy VII Remake, so there was a reason for me to play more of it. But then Final Fantasy VII Remake hasn't stopped Luke playing a lot of Animal Crossing as well, so I don't really know what my excuse is. I may crop up in the Animal Crossing streams at some point, but currently I haven't even made a character. So there you go. Let alone visited an island or whatever. Everyone's singing the monorail song from The Simpsons. That's good. I assume you've all been watching Endless Simpsons on Disney Plus. Angel Beat says, don't read and drive, Mike. Well, how am I supposed to read that comment if I don't read and drive, Angel Beat? It's a paradox. It's a paradox. What's a paradox as well is why I have gotten myself trapped again, I suppose, in the paradoxical Ouroboros that I've created. Soggy Moustache says, well, I'm going to go now. Well, thank you for your comments and thank you for watching. I hope you had some fun, and I have crashed. I've crashed saying goodbye to you. David Walker says, Final Fantasy VII is better than AC, unfortunately. It's not about what's better. It's about what you'd prefer to play. And currently, I would prefer to play Final Fantasy VII Remake. But currently, I'm playing Snakeybus, which is not what I thought I would be playing instead of the remake of a beloved 20-year-old game that I adore. Red Shadow 120 says, NASCAR versus F1 versus drag races. I mean, do you want me to rank them? I can rank them. I watch, obviously, F1 all the time. I watch some NASCAR, and I never really watched a lot of drag races. It's amazing, like, as a technical feat, and the acceleration and the speeds they reach are both bonkers, but it's not really for me. I like circuit racing. I like sort of corners and things. Look at that skyline. It's very pretty. Kellen Roisin asks how it can set on fire when it's in water. I mean, I will direct you to the fact that this is a game about a bus that expands every time you drop passengers off, and suggest it's not that realistic. Probably, it's funny. It's funny when things blow up, I think, is the answer to your question. I'm on the monorail now by accident. Oh god. Oh, it's so nerve-wracking. Right, I'm coming off it. It's too frightening. Too frightening. Let's drop people off at Riverside. There we go. Ramp off this. Yeah. Mr. The Jeff says, I'm back from my meeting. What did I miss? Well, you missed this, Mr. The Jeff. You missed this glorious construction. Yeah. Over the streets of Cyber Miami. James Gockle says, NASCAR versus F1 versus Snakeybus. Yep. Yeah. Snakeybus wins, clearly. Let's try another map. I'm not feeling Miami in the same way I was feeling Seattle and Paris. I think they were more fun. Silver Salamance 10 says, thoughts on the virtual F1 race from over the weekend? I haven't seen it yet. I will watch it. I know the result, but it seems fun. It's better, it's not as good as real motorsport. It's better than nothing, though. Let's go on this weird museum. What are my options as well? Oh, school bus. Party bus. Yes, party bus. All right. And what are the game modes? Time race, endless. Okay, let's try this museum. Let's see, in the party bus. Let's see what happens. This might be nauseatingly colourful, but we'll see. We'll see. Ooh. It's all cell shaded. Looks quite cool. Okay. Let's do some sick drifts. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's a bit more clear where I'm going and what I'm doing here. Just because it's a more simplistic layout. And is the drop-off always in the middle? Is that how it works? It looks like it. Lord Poozo9 says, your life is now the last game you played. Imagine it's this one. It sounds like a nightmare. Sounds like one of the circles of hell, probably. I can drop people off in mid-air. It looks like. Oh, no. Okay, I'm good. I thought that was all over for a moment there. Who put a bottomless pit in this museum? It's a bad idea. Stephen Robson just says Vengabus ... Yeah, it does look like a Vengabus. Looks like what I imagine the Vengabus would look like. The wheels of steel are turning. And I assume everyone's jumping. Okay, this is less traumatizing than the city ones because I've just got so much more space and it's much bigger, gentler curves and things to tackle. So, oh no, but I've done that again. Oh, and it's gone much worse this time. Oh, and all the people have been ejected into the hole. Yes. Dave Walker, do we like to party? We like to party. We like to party, Dave Walker. I thought you knew this. It's been a while since we got a Vengabus reference into D&D. It's probably a bad move, copyright-wise. Don't tell the Venga boys. But yeah, we do love it. They were on tour recently. I think like last year they did a UK tour, and I'm desperately sad I didn't get tickets to go and see them. Right. I've messed that up, haven't I? This is weird. I think probably after this one I might go back to Paris. I think it just looks cooler. Alright. Frodo Baggins, into the abyss of doom. Well, Frodo, you'd know about abysses of doom and throwing things into them, wouldn't you? I mean, that's based on my limited knowledge of Lord of the Rings. Luke will probably be in the chat going, actually, Mike, you'll find it wasn't an abyss at all. It definitely had a bottom to it. Spiffy Mark says, I got so confused. Apparently, Eliana Michael says they're heading off to bed now. thanks for the stream. Appreciate it as always. Stay safe, everybody. Yeah, stay safe to you as well. Thanks for watching. I'm aware it's a weird time of the day in a lot of places, but yeah. Cameliot Owl says, who woke up one morning and thought, you know, Snake, what about that but 3D Enderbus? Well, someone did, and someone more than that had the wherewithal to make it in Unity. And here we are now, living in the glorious future. I like the way the bus glows. It's literally glowing, you know, on the walls next to it. So 163, you know, that's a bus length I would have been proud of in Paris. And we've barely had to try. We've barely had to try. Just cruising. Just cruising. Doing a little grind, doing a little bus grind. On the side there, Tony Hawk style. Quinn Dracon, yeah. Yeah, she was. Alright. Yeah, John's in the comments moderating, so say hello to John. I'm sure he's doing a good job in there. Tyler W says, I only have an Xbox and Switch, looking for a recommendation on a game after I beat Doom Eternal. Also, Egbert is my hero, unrelated. Looking for a recommendation. Well, if you like Doom Eternal and you haven't played the Wolfenstein games, they are really good. They're kind of more story heavy, but the story is really good. The performance is good, and the shooting's fun and challenging and entertaining. So, yeah, I would recommend if you like old school style shooters. And you know, obviously it doesn't have the complexity of Doom's combat, but it's pretty good fun. It's a pretty good time. So yeah, I've played both those. Well, I say both those. They released Youngblood, didn't they, as well, which I haven't played because it's more sort of co-op focused. So Jane and I played a little bit of it, but never really finished it. But yeah, it's the first two of those Wolfenstein things, and actually the DLC for the or the standalone DLC called The Old Blood. Oh, I've messed it up. Is really good on Xbox One. So that would be my recommendation, Tyler. If you like shooting stuff. In video games, I should clarify, Wolfenstein is great. Oh, random European guy recommends Metro as well. Yeah, Metro games are good. I'm going to go back to Paris. I think that's a good idea. Everyone saying hi to John. Thank you very much for that. Stay and Play Game says Youngblood was amazing. Well, I never found out. Should we go for a school bus? And let's go back to Seattle, hey? School bus at Seattle. I feel like we've got unfinished business in Seattle, haven't we? Jordan Bishop says, this is the strangest bus I've ever seen. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's the strangest bus most of us have ever seen. Right, so let's see if we can be better at this game in Seattle. Answer is no, but at least I know I can jump now. What is going on? Oh, that was weird. That was weird. If we go back round, we might be able to get a look at what the heckins was going on there. If we come back around here. Oh no, the bus isn't long enough. It was only 9, so we'll never know. We'll never know what was going on there. Where's my destination? Is it the market? No, it's down here, isn't it? Let's head through the market. There we go. During this violent thunderstorm to Pier 59. Death Metal Rudiment says, which job would you choose? World Touring Car driver or F1 pit crew? Always the driver. The driver's way more fun. Pit crew would be hard work and they do a great job. But yeah, no real interest in doing anything other than the racing driving. So I don't mind. I wouldn't mind being in touring cars. That'd be really good fun. I think probably. Those cars feel quick as well. Not as quick as a Formula 1 car, but still plenty fast enough to scare you, I think. Steinbrook Park. There we go. Okay, we're taking it easy. We're doing well. Mad Alice says, reminds me of my old school bus. John is in the comments saying, yes, John is here, I am him. John remains himself, yes. Everyone saying hi. Thanks for saying hi to John. Ooh, oh dear. Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. Whoa, it's not fine. It's not fine. That was a bad move. Don't drive through that car park. Okay. No. Oh, I've missed my stop. I missed my stop. What an idiot. Oh, and I'm going to follow my own bus around. Oh, no, and it's... No, bad. Okay, that's a horrible snarl up. Right, let's try that again. Oh, there's my bus extending. Right, I've got to do a jump over this. Got to get out of here. Got to get out of this knot. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. I need to stop reading the comments. You'll notice that every time I crash, it's because I've glanced at the comments. So, there you go. Alright, I'm going to try and concentrate. I'm going to keep my eyes on the road for a bit, and we'll see how far we are able to get. Alright, so I'm getting a bit more the hang of the kind of handling and stuff, which is the key thing, because you need to be able to maneuver effectively, and there is like a drift button, for example, like that, that allows you to slide around a bit more, so maybe that'll be more useful. Get up these stairs, which I'm having much less trouble with than I had previously, so I am learning. I'm just a slow learner. I think that's the key. Bus is full, straight through the destination. Good. Let's pick these guys up and head round here onto the freeway. Yes, the elevated freeway. Glorious. So little stuff to hit. And yeah, okay, that could have gone better, but if we accelerate a bit, we'll be fine. Let's get to the destination, empty this bus, hey. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, the bus is full now. So if I just head round here and up the stairs again. Is up the stairs where I want to be, or is down the stairs where I want to be? Well, we'll find out. I think it's down actually. Oh no, it's up there. That's fine. That's fine. We can manage this. We can manage this. Doing cheeky bus power slides all over the place. Pike Place Market. Enjoy your time at the market. Oh, that's a jump. That needs to be a jump. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it's just my imagination, but I feel like I'm handling this school bus a lot better than the previous bus I was driving. So let's try and stay away from the concrete pillars, because they will bring me to a halt pretty quickly. I need to resist the urge to check the comments. I just enjoy chatting. What can I say? I'm a sociable beast. I wasn't built to be a bus driver. I was built to sit around chatting to people on YouTube. And so it's very fortunate that that is indeed my job. Back up those stairs. Is there going to be a bus stop around here? Is that the market again? Yeah. There we go. Okay. So we're at nearly 100 now, which is good. In fact, it's going pretty well. Okay, we've got enough to drop off, but I don't want to drop off just yet because I want my bus to be... well, actually, I'll do it. It's fine. Okay, bus is up to 120 nearly. And the top score on this was 490, wasn't it? So, I wonder how close we can get. It would be incredible if we could get over 400. Can you even imagine? Well, not if I'm driving like that, obviously. Crashing into every single Starbucks. And there's a lot of them. Right. Get the drift going on. Just avoid that bit of building that is just sort of poking out unhelpfully. Where's my stop? Oh, it's here. There you go. Just head down the stairs. Oh no. Oh no, my bus. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, there's a lucky escape there. Let's pick some people up before we worry about the destination. Yeah. So once we get to this sort of length, it becomes really difficult to not run into your own tail. Or indeed a building. Just a building. It would be embarrassing if a building was what ended me. Okay. Good, 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 good. Let's get these guys deposited. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, well, that's okay. Right, avoid the stairs. The stairs of doom. Right. looking good. It's looking very empty of buses at the moment. Okay. So we're going to get to 200 at least, I would hope. Alright, I've got to get to my destination now. Is my bus full? My bus is not full yet. But let's have this anyway. Oh, there's the rest of my bus. Oh, bus, what are you doing? What are you doing, bus? Bus, no. Oh, wow. I've no idea how I survived that. And I'm not going to survive that. 220. Okay. Right. Concentrating did help, I think. Concentrating definitely helped. Lord Puzo9 says, I suddenly want a game where you play as a passenger on these buses. How long can you survive? Well, I think they're getting shaken about quite a lot. So, probably not that long. Right, come on. I can do this. I can definitely get a better score. I think if I could get over 400, that would be incredible. But it seems difficult. It does seem difficult. Like, legit, once your bus is just careening around the track, it's a real problem. Okay, let's see if I can get these bus stop guys. And more bus stop guys. I did take most of those people out, it looks like. My bus is full, so let's get to the destination. I can go around up the top and round to avoid... I mean, I know my bus is only 8 at the moment, but it's good practice, isn't it? It's good to be careful. I'm going right. There we go. Steinbrook Park. Okay. Let's head along the freeway. Let's get some easy bus stops under my belt. Let's head down this alleyway. Oh no! Oh, I'm pinballing off the walls. It's not good. It's not good at all. Okay. Here we go. This is the stuff. It's all full. Big jump. Unnecessarily big jump. Dangerously big jump. But we're fine. We styled it out. Let's head along the waterfront now. Oh, look at these bus stops. I mean, it doesn't look like a bus should be driving down there. It looks like that would be a terrible, terrible hazard. But, okay, we're up at Steinbrook Park again. So, if I run along here, yeah, this is all full now. If I head round and up towards, oh gosh, oh dear. If I head up towards Steinbrook Park, and then I can go along the freeway along the top again, and that should work nicely. Yeah, sorry I'm not keeping an eye on chat. In a moment I will. When I next crash, I will almost certainly have a proper look through the comments. But at the moment, I'm trying my best for you guys to get a score as close to 400 as possible. So let's carry on. Do a little hop there. Transition onto this road. Got to be precise with those hops as well. Alright. Okay. Okay, oh yeah, there we go, perfect. My destination is just up here. It's another Starbucks. Let's keep hoovering up those passengers. Keep scooping them up. It's rainy, no one wants to stand on the bus stop in the rain. What I find interesting about, like, well, not super interesting, but buses in America seem to get way less use than they do in the UK. Like, I'm like constantly on buses here in the UK. Like, as a public transport system, it's like pretty widely used. Whereas in America, it seems like much rarer. Like, most people have their own car. Most people kind of know how to drive, and that's not necessarily the case in London. But yeah, but then we never had like school buses that look like this. So I guess those kinds of buses do get a lot of use. Oh, nice. Just passing the tail. Okay, where's my next... Oh, my next stop is Pike Place Market, so... let's go around here. Yes. Yes, good. Oh no. Oh, the end of my bus. I caught up with the end of my bus. That was bad. Okay, if I can hop down here. Yes. Oh, beautiful transition. Tony Hawk would be proud. And look at this. Oh my god. There's something sort of beautiful and artistic about it, almost. Patrick Long says it's a Snake remake on acid, basically. Yeah, apparently so. Okay, how are we doing? 166. Good, good, good. Snakeybusing. Let's go for a sharp turn here. Yeah. Resume. Resume. Oh no, my controller has failed me. Ah, there we go. We're back. We're back fine, and apparently it's fine. Oh no, I'm stuck in the alleyway. I'm stuck in the alleyway. Oh gosh, I'm glad I didn't lose my high score because of that weird Xbox hiccup. Alright. Off we go. Right, Pier 59. Okay, bus is over 218 in length. So, oh, and that's great. That's perfect timing. We've ended up at the end of it. So, off we go. Collect those passengers. 69. Oh, there's everywhere you look, it's bus. Everywhere you look is bus. Okay, right. Up the stairs. Up the stairs. Take it slowly. Nice and slowly. There we go. And then we accelerate. We accelerate and we head down. Oh gosh, that's a bit narrow. Where am I going to? Pier 59. Okay, let's take a big loop around. And go right. Right was a gamble, but right is okay. And then follow the freeway down. Is the bus full yet? It's not full yet, but I'm gonna send it. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Oh, are we good? We're mostly good. We're gonna go down the alleyway. It's fine. Okay, bus length is at 271. This is tense. This is tense because I really want that 400. That 400 score. I want to be on the scoreboard, you guys. I want to be there. Right. Okay, that's going right, so I'm going to go left. Cool. Four Seasons. I've forgotten where the Four Seasons is. Oh dear. Oh, I'm making myself into a bit of a loop here, which is not a good strategy. Oh dear. Oh gosh. Okay, well, it looks like I'm going this way, whether I want to or not. Okay. Oh, that transition, you guys. That transition. Nailed it. Right, where's my destination? Oh, the Four Seasons is up here on the left, isn't it? Up the stairs. And the stairs should be clear now. Yeah. Yeah. Just stay on the steps. It's fine, we're all good. What are we on now? Come on, are we over 300 yet? I'm desperate to get over 300. And there's so much bus. Oh, we're over 300, but we're also in space. We ended up in space. No, 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 no. No, 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 bus. Let's keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. No, 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 no. Over. No, 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 no. Oh, my God. Oh, dear. What was my score? It was over 300. It was over 300. Did anyone spot it? Oh, well. We did okay. I feel like we did okay. That was the best we've done so far. But I made a silly, crucial error. And we stuffed it up. We stuffed it up. Jeremy Rock says, never been to Seattle, but I assume this is an accurate simulation? 100% dead accurate. Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like. Complete with snaky school buses everywhere. It's a real nightmare when you're trying to cross the road. Blank just says, Mike. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I disappointed you. My bus is full. Back to 11. This is definitely one of those games you could lose an entire day to, just one more going. Which I guess is to its credit. It's a recommendation, I suppose. Yeah, it is challenging. It is, when it gets to the higher levels, certainly pretty difficult. I'm looking at the chat again. It's bad. It's bad news. Bad news. Because I can't drive and look at chat. But this is a lesson to you, you see. This is why you shouldn't check your phone when you're driving, because it's nearly impossible to concentrate on that and not drive into things. So, yeah, stay off your phone if you're driving. There you go, public service announcement for you. And Claire T says, I genuinely squeaked no when you crashed. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It was going so well previously, and now it's not. Now at 100% is not. Wait, was that not my destination? Did I not go through it? Did it just glitch? Let me try that again. Let me try that again. It's not letting me... It's not letting me... Oh my god, right. That's actually not my fault. Okay. Let's try this again. Lionel L says, currently in Seattle, can confirm. Thank you. It's good that we've got a Seattle resident who can confirm the accuracy of Snakeybus. Right. 30 bus length. Fine. Good. Adequate. Acceptable. Right. Got to head to the Pike Place Market. Let's try that and let's see if it registers. Oh, I'm doing a little grind on the edge there. Oh, I'm about to lose control. Oh, the precision. The lack of precision. The crash. Okay. Let's head up here. Pike Place Market's just up here. Got to do like a cheeky handbrake turn or something probably. Yeah, there you go. Well, that seemed to register, so that's good. It suggests we're on for a score. Okay. Right. Let's just try and gently build up the score, not panic at the moment, because there'll be plenty of time for panicking later. Okay. Here we go. Another Starbucks. I like the way it actually just says Starbucks there. It's Starbus when it's on the shops, but the actual destination is just another Starbucks. So, I don't know if anyone notified Starbucks of that. Please don't, probably, otherwise Snakeybus might get taken down. And we can't have that because it is fun. Let's head down here on the waterfront. Yes, yes, yes. Back up the freeway. Okay. Why is it raining underneath the freeway? More questions. This game definitely presents more questions than it does answers. Down the alleyway. Oh, once you've got your little routes, it is a bit like a Tony Hawk game in that once you've got your little routes, you can keep looping around them, at least until your bus has filled up all those routes. Right, where are we? There we go, Pike Place Market again. Oh, short hop. Steinbrook Park. Okay. Steinbrook Park I like because I can normally get to that stop and then just like slide round and pop into the... oh dear. Oh, that's gone wrong. I can normally just then pop into the freeway and I get a nice bit of a break. Whoa, easy. Easy. But that is also the stop that glitched last time, so it may glitch this time. Let's see. It has glitched. It has glitched. I think I need to restart the level. I'm sorry, you guys. Let's exit. Shortbeard says, love you, Mike. Any thoughts for Hitman livestream with Andy and Jane? Also tell Egbert that he did great with his trials. I will tell him. I'll let him know. Have we thought of a Hitman livestream? Well, nothing's off the table anymore, really. Like we're trying to do as much as we can in these difficult times. So yeah, maybe it depends on the technical side of it, really, and what we can achieve remotely. Tom Butler says, I've been rewatching all your old Xbox Live indie game vids. Think you guys would ever continue that series? Love seeing all three of you collectively groaning at really low budget indie games. It was fun. I think the stuff on Xbox One tends to be slightly high quality these days. I mean, you know, make of Snakeybus what you will. But the Xbox Live indie game stuff some of it was pretty poor. So I don't know if we quite have that level of like real... I don't want to call it trash, because some of it was fun and low budget, but yeah, it was a bit of a free-for-all on Xbox Live Indie Games, which meant you got some really strange stuff. So, yeah, I mean, we these days we just sort of look at what comes out and we try and play it if it's fun or interesting or weird. And this game, for example, is one of those examples. Maybe we'll work something out when we're all back together, perhaps. Yeah, we've got loads more stuff coming. Whoa, easy. Oh, that's bad. We've got loads more stuff coming up. Obviously, we're trying to still do kind of let's plays and things like that while we're remotely. We've sort of found a way to do it remotely. So there'll be more of those coming through. More kind of multiplayer let's plays as well. I think we played a bit of Bleeding Edge, so there might be something on that coming fairly soon. And I would say, like, we know that live streaming isn't necessarily everyone's bag. Obviously, if you're here, presumably you're somewhat interested in live streaming. But we're trying to make all the stuff we ordinarily would make as well. We're doing our best, and we're thankful for you guys choosing to watch our stuff, if that's what you're doing, basically. So, yeah, thanks for being here. We appreciate it. Jeremy Rock wants to know if I know what Egbert did, and whether I'm going to be surprised when it's revealed. I know what Egbert did. I wrote what Egbert did. It's just not the time to reveal it yet. I'm sure there will be a time, but it's not yet. I thought it was going to be revealed. Johnny knows what it is. Obviously, Johnny's seen it all. But when we created the characters, like I wrote Egbert's character and all these sort of backstory and things. So yeah, I know what Egbert did, that he's searching for atonement for. I can't say anything, obviously, because I think probably a Snakeybus livestream would be the wrong place to reveal a pivotal part of my D&D character's backstory. But yeah, yeah, I know exactly what Egbert did, and he should be ashamed. He should be ashamed of himself. Lord Poos 09 says, when we're able to be in the same room again, we should do a Hitman stream of just fan-made contracts. That'd be fun, actually. I love the contract system in Hitman. It's a really neat bit of sort of game design and a really neat option. I would love it even more if you could really get involved with placing items in, you know, and sort of do. I mean, I'm not suggesting that it should be a level designer in there, but if you could place, you know, sort of murder weapons or maybe even like some basic AI stuff, you know, for your targets, it'd be brilliant. It'd be really, really good fun. And what I love about the contract system is that you have to be able to that stop seems to be working now. You have to be able to complete it yourself in order to publish the contract, which is always a really nice thing. I think they do the same thing with Mario Maker levels, in that you can't just publish something that's completely impossible, because that would be unfair. So you know that everything on the system is doable and repeatable, you know. Spiderbite says, every other video I open is completely blaring compared to this one. Yes, it is a little bit quiet. Sorry. We had a slight technical issue, but hopefully the quality sounds okay. I don't actually know why it's gone quite so quiet, but I'll work it out for you after the fact. Oh, this was a mistake, wasn't it? This was a terrible mistake. Why did I do this? I'm going this way. I'm sort of playing on autopilot now, just chatting away. Get up that stairs, you jerk. We're already at 120 bus length, 130 bus length, and I barely even thought about it. So we're guaranteed to get that 400 that we're after. Guaranteed. I say that as someone who is actually pretty certain we won't manage it. But I'll get as close as I can for you guys. I think we'll probably wrap this up fairly soon. I mean, it's coming up to 5, so maybe this will be our final shot. Not if I drive like that, though. I'll have another go if I drive like that. Man, that was bad. That was bad. Still alive. Whew. Claire T says, it's lovely and quiet. It makes it very chill. Well, that's nice. That is nice. The idea behind this was that it's sort of, even though it's quite a chaotic game, the idea is that we're doing a load of sort of relaxed, or at least I certainly am, doing a load of relaxed and quite sort of chill streams, because we're all in a tough old situation, So, you know, why not come and unwind with a relaxing, non-challenging stream? Non-challenging to watch, challenging to play. I'm very much finding it challenging to play. But, yeah, that's the idea. So, that's what we're trying to do. Let's get this way. Pike Place Market. Yes, please. Yes, please. Another Starbucks. So the challenge also with this is that every time your bus gets longer, you have to collect more people just to fill it up to the point where you can deposit the passengers. So I can hold up to 312 passengers now, but it means going to a lot of different stops just to fill the bus up. Should I go right? Yeah. Oh, let's go along the waterfront. We haven't done that for a while, and that is like guaranteed, like pretty easy going. Hop up onto there. Did I already go along this freeway, this run? Looks like I might have done. Well, there's a fair amount of people there. Is that a dog? Oh, I think I saw a dog. Either that or it's a person crouching. Oh, these stairs are free as well. Let's get those then. This is alright. This is not as stressful as it has been, although it's probably about to get much more stressful in a moment. Okay, bus full. Yes. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Right. Let's follow that. Let's follow that round. But let's not go down the freeway. Let's do a short hop over here. There we go. Lovely stuff. 264, you guys. It's going well. It's going well, and I'm trying to remain chill and not panicked by what's going on, even though I've just done something very strange. And in fact, that was probably the worst idea I probably had all stream. So there you go. I've got 189 passengers. Oh, this is going to get complicated as well, isn't it? Okay, hard drift round. There we go. Follow back through. This bus has got to be full soon, right? And we're going to the Four Seasons. Okay, so let's head down this road. Bus is full. Okay, all right, got to line that up. Okay, that's not too... Oh dear. Oh, I went down the waterfront ages ago. Why am I still... Wow. This is suddenly a nightmare. This is suddenly an absolute abject nightmare. Okay. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Can I go up these stairs? Yeah, I think this is the way to do it. Oh dear. Oh, can I just pop round here? Well, I've got to 325 and all of a sudden it's a complete disaster. Oh no. Oh dearie me. What a nightmare. The waterfront's still not clear. Oh no. Right, okay, that's fine. That's okay, that's fine. And good. I'll run up this freeway, yes. Freeway for a breather. Guys, this is 100% going to be the best score we've done. So, this is going to be it. Apparently, I've made the leaderboard according to Nate. 325. Oh. No. Oh dear. Oh, well, that's actually gone way better than I expected. Oh dear. Well, I say that, but now this is looking like a complete disaster. Up the stairs of doom. No, keep moving, keep going. I've had to turn back. You guys. It wasn't working. Where am I going to? Another Starbucks. That's sort of up this way, isn't it? Is it though? Is it up this way? No, get under the. Properly tied myself in knots here. Right, drift round. Let's go. Okay. And then hard left. Come on that score. What are we up to? What's my bus length up to? Are we over 350? We are over 350. We are so close to that 400, you guys. Oh my god. Oh, I'm going to go down the stairs. Well, actually, I'm going to do a jump. To buy myself some time. And if I can... Yes. No, I didn't land on the freeway. Okay, everything is bus. Everything is bus, you guys. Everything is bus right now. No, that's it. That's it. No, no, no. Keep going, keep going, keep going. No, no. Oh, oh, 389. 11 off. 11 off that that 400. I'm so sorry. Angel Beat says it's not fair. Very good. But there I am, third in the world at snaky bussing. Third in the world, you guys. You never would have thought it, but I am probably MLG level snaky bus player. Yeah, that's been completely bonkers. Thank you so much for watching this. Sorry for the technical stuff. Someone wants to see the sky cam. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that for you. Here we go. Let's have a look at what I've made. It's just there's bus everywhere. Like I said, everything is bus. Look at this. You can see the points where I've clearly panicked and it's all gone horribly wrong. Like here. I mean, what kind of disaster is this? Yeah, this is a real horror show round here. Look at this. 3 lanes of bus with a giant arcing bus at the top. Everyone's saying well done and good job. Thank you so much. Lots of people saying crit. Look at that leap. Look at that majestic leap that very nearly resulted with me being on the freeway. And I think if I'd stayed on the freeway, if I'd managed to get down here, look at all this. Look at all this clear road I could have had. What a disaster. Well, it just means there's room for improvement. I definitely think I could get 400, but I will take third on the leaderboard. Well, if you have Snakeybus yourself, and it might be one of those games that sort of shows up on Game Pass fairly soon, why not go and displace me from my spot on the podium? Gianni Greco says, thanks Mike, I've downloaded and I'm off to watch the big bus. Yes, if you'd like to continue a bus themed evening, you could download the film The Big Bus, which is very silly. It's a very silly comedy film from, I don't know, long before I was born, I think. But yeah, Frodo Baggins says, so majestic. Yes. Look at all this free space. Look at all this space that wasn't bus. Look at all this. Could have filled this with bus, you guys. But it can be difficult just to turn when there's a load of bus in the way. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Do head over to Outside Extra this afternoon, or sort of nowish, because I think there is a Final Fantasy VII remake video going up that I know Luke's been working really, really hard on. So check that out. Have a wonderful week. Take care of yourself. Hope isolation is not too tough for you. I know it's sort of a struggle, but you're doing the right thing if you're a non-essential worker and you're staying in and not sort of heading out there and socialising. So thank you so much for that. Much more from Outside Xbox this week. So I will see you next time then. Bye.